Hello Gemini and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your November 2025 monthly tarot reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone, take what resonates for you. So welcome Gemini, we have trust. Sometimes we have to surrender and trust to, again, God, Spirit, the universe, but this can also be trust issues. Trust things are happening for a reason. We will see. What do we have for Gemini? Let's pull a romance card for you for the month of November. What does Gemini need to hear? It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And let's see what we have for you in terms of money areas. Message for Gemini, thank you. Money areas, what does Gemini need to hear? Thank you. So we have take a divinely guided chance. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar, but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. Might resonate for you for the month of November. So let's see what we have for you, Gemini. Message for our lovely Geminis. Thank you, angel, spirits, guides. As usual, we're going to go through the energies week by week. There is an element of divine timing and orchestration to do with, what happens when, but the messages do remain the same. So let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Gemini week 1? So we have the 9 of Pentacles. We have an Ace of Swords. We have the 7 of Swords. Wow, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. Let's see what we have for you, Gemini. Let's pull some additional cards, please. Angel, spirits, guides for Gemini for the month of November. Message for Gemini, thank you. Message for our lovely Geminis, thank you. Okay. Could be you. We have the King of Swords. We have the 6 of Wands. There's the divinely guided chance. We have the Fool. And we have the High Priestess. All right, Gemini. These cards are really positive. The 9 of Pentacles is standing in your own 2 feet, in your own abundance, financial success. A strong sense of you've worked for it, and here it is. King of Swords is somebody who is clear. They are very clear in terms of decisions and choices about their life, their future. They do the right thing. They grasp a situation perfectly. So again, this could be your energy with the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, male or female. Or it could well be here, Gemini, someone bringing you some kind of decision or news. King of Swords can be somebody in authority. They can stand for what's right, true, fair, honourable as well. I feel for a lot of you here that there is, the first 2 weeks are phenomenal in terms of triumph. So the King of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles could be someone bringing you news or a decision, or you feeling empowered, feeling that you're getting what's right or what's fair or what you deserve. Nine of Pentacles, financial success and abundance. You've worked for it. So here it is. Really reaping the fruits of your labor here, Gemini. You could look at this in terms of career or some process that you're going through. But fundamentally, it just feels that sense of really feeling like you're coming into your own here, feeling empowered. Again, it could be some decision that's coming in as well. Because week 2, the Ace of Swords and the Six of Wands, it can represent breakthroughs, triumph, success, victory, achievement, recognition. So if this is a recognition, the Six of Wands can be linked to recognition to do with promotions, recognition to do with whatever that would be for accolades. It can also be awards of some kind as well. It's a sense of achievement with the Ace of Swords and the Six of Wands. I think that there's something going on that I'm tapping into. And for some of you, again, with this kind of energy, it feels here that, again, if these are connected, they're not limited to that. But this just feels here, Aquarius, that something is happening here, but you have to keep something quiet. You've won, you've got the award or the accolade or the victory or the recognition or the promotion, whatever that scenario is, or the win. If this is your own business as well, it would be the same thing. This would be some kind of financial win, whether it's to do with getting some kind of contract or winning some business or winning clients, whatever that would be for you. So this could also be an entrepreneurial energy as well in terms of a big win. But the new is opening up for you. And I think that you're ready for it. It's the beginnings of something new, the beginnings of change, something that you haven't done before or ventured into before, or this is something new. Like I said, for some of you, it could well be a promotion or winning something that you are starting a new kind of branch of in some way, or a new expanding your business in some way, however that would be for you. But the Seven of Swords and the Fool can represent sometimes when we need to keep something quiet, that this is opening up for you, this new path, but you have to keep it on the quiet. Because again, the Knight of Pentacles and the High Priestess is really trusting your intuition in terms of offers and opportunities for change. So the Knight of Pentacles can be job offers, business opportunities, a sum of money, like I said, some kind of financial win as well. These energies are also very positive in terms of trusting your intuition in moving forward in a solid and stable way, and focusing in terms of what is productive, what needs to be done, the practical side of things, but understanding how to move forward in a solid and stable way. So this can also be quite relevant to you. But these energies are just really powerful in terms of things opening up for you here. Here, there is some kind of real recognition, win, success that I think that you're ready for on whatever level. It is coming in and it is deserved. This is deserving. It's right, it's fair, it's deserving. Like I said, sometimes we have to just keep things a little bit quiet and just kind of focus in terms of just keep on moving forward in a steady way, embracing the change for some of you. The additional messages of these here, Gemini, again, if it's not linked to those energies. Week 3, Seven of Swords can sometimes represent, deep down I know it's time to take that leap. So it could well be for some of you in terms of love. It might well be here that this is where trust is needed. Maybe you've been tested on the romantic front as well, because we have this energy, if it is safe for you to love, we have the trust energy, and we do have even the energy here of taking a divinely guided chance. The Seven of Swords and the Fool can represent, deep down we know what the right thing for us to do is. And it is about taking that leap of faith to start something new. So this would be very powerful in terms of existing relationships, furthering things to a new beginning in some way, or new relationships as well. However that would manifest for you, you know what the right thing to do is with this scenario, and it's about taking a leap of faith because we move beyond our comfort zones, our limitations, our fears, our doubts, and we just take a straight jump into the unknown with the Fool. So this is that scenario here, but it is a new beginning. And we're always reminded with the Fool that we are watched over. And also, the Fool, the dog is representative of a number of things, but it can also be, certainly as the sun shines on the Fool's back and the dog is there, it can represent that whatever path we walk, we don't walk it alone either. So the Fool's not afraid to take a leap, of faith. Because they surrender and trust. All will be well. They are protected by a higher power, and the connection is there. So powerful energy here, Gemini. There could well be some, you're taking a chance, taking a leap of faith because you feel it's the right thing to do. The Knight of Pentacles. So this is about trusting your intuition here. The Knight of Pentacles can be offers and opportunities for change. Again, if it's not to do with this scenario, it can be you might be making an offer to buy something. You could be offered something if you're selling something. And it's about trusting your intuition in terms of what's right for you, what feels right. If it was to do with a romantic thing, for example, it could well be deciding the time is right to purchase a home together or buy a home together. It's not limited to that, but it can be. Firming things up on a solid, stable footing. So however that manifests for you here, I also want to say here, should you be choosing to if this requires leaving somewhere to get the recognition that you want and the money that you want, it could well also be that there could well be some offer to keep you. So however that manifests for you here, Gemini, it's not guaranteed, but obviously there is some kind of, for a lot of you, it feels like a financial offer that you have to trust your intuition on. Whether you're purchasing or selling something, or investing in something even, or whether you are offered something to keep you where you are. Maybe someone is matching the offer that you have where you're leaving, potentially. So this can also be very powerful on the job front, the business front. Is what I see for you here, Gemini. These are lovely energies, though. You have some really lovely cards. It's a very positive month for you, November. The new is opening up for you in some way. Opportunities for greater recognition, growth, success. A real strong sense of you being able to come into your own. Again, that King of Swords energy can be you. And trusting your intuition towards the end of the month to do with whatever this is. Because your intuition always knows what's right. It's how God, Spirit, the universe guides us in some way through our intuition, our instinct. And you just know what the right thing to do is with this situation. All right, Gemini, let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Gemini? Thank you. Angel, spirits, guides, message for Gemini. Let's pull a spirit animal oracle message for you. What does Gemini need to hear? We have antelope, new pathways. Consider whether you are happy on your current path. Ties in with the reading. We have spider, dreamweaver. Tune into the energetic grids around you. Where can you send your energy for healing? Because this is the spider creates the dream from what seems like nothing. They weave the web. They have a vision and they make it happen. And that is certainly available to you this month here, Gemini. By week 3, there could well be some leap of faith that needs to be taken, which is moving beyond something that you are comfortable with, but ready to do, is what I'm seeing for you. You could look at that in terms of relationships, especially when we're being told it's safe for you to love, and sometimes it's about surrendering and trusting and just doing it, is what I see for you. All right, Gemini, let's see what we have for you finally. I'm going to pull 2 spirit animal oracle messages for you. Sorry, 2 spirit messages for you. We've done the animal. What do we have for Gemini? Thank you, angel spirits, guides, to finish off this reading. We have a father's love. A father's love for his son or daughter never dies. The strength gained from such love is often unquantifiable, in that it can be tapped into at any time for whatever reason, whether your father is still here or has passed. A father's love is one of the strongest bonds any of us will ever experience. And let's pull one more for you. Final message for our lovely Geminis to finish off this reading. Thank you. Message for Gemini. We have stand your ground. Standing your ground is an empowering, confidence-building action to take from time to time. Now is the moment when you need to stand your ground. You know you can do it, and you know that by doing so, you will be the victor. Well, you are going to be the victor here. There is victory, breakthroughs, triumph, first 2 weeks. Gemini, what a lovely reading. That's what I have for you for the month of November. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful November, and I will see you next time.